Well, as I enter the woods, I had not intended on entering the woods here. So we're going out to do some metal detecting and exploring, but I had to spend a little time driving around trying to get into one of our places because the water from all the rain lately has made a couple of sections just inaccessible. And I hope this is accessible. Okay, that wasn't too bad. It's all this marshland that expands, you know, when you get all that rain. But at least the sun is out today. I am happy for that. I had intended on going to a cellar hole up on the hill that I hadn't been to in a couple of years, but that ain't gonna happen. So as we enter the old cart path, I'm just gonna swing my way up to one of the old home sites where I doubt we'll find anything because I've detected it quite a bit, but we kind of ran out of options this morning. That's all right. You never know. Well, let's see what we start with. It's actually right beside the rock wall. So this site goes back to the 1700s into the early 1800s. There's no cellar hole, just a footprint where the house was. But today I'm going to try to walk around in sections I haven't. This can't be good. No. Pull tab. An older one. That's what we begin with. What the hell is that? I have no idea. It ain't old. It is super light. I'm guessing it's from a hunter. Enough of that happens out here. Well, it's different. Oh, I see green. Huh. I have no idea. Check this thing out. It's green. It almost looks like a Christmas tree. And then you flip it over and you can see there was additional parts or structure to it. Wonder what that came off of. Like I said, this place is really old. Very early 1800s. At least the way it's documented, as nobody's been here living since. Cool though. It's old. This is only 2 feet in front of that last thing. Lead, melted lead. Still, 2 good signals, real close. It is a button. Wow, wasn't expecting such a good signal. It's a dandy button that's been clipped. You can see where the shank was. Nice. Sounds awfully fresh. It is. It's half a key. A modern key. There used to be a tree stand right in this area, so I bet you that's from the guy's lock. And he broke it. A key, that is. Grunty, but there's a peak to it. Bricks. Oh, there it is. Part of a horseshoe. At least we're finding things. I just walked up on the little hill here. There's the backside wall from the living space. And there's a lot of nail iron over here, surprisingly. And this signal. That's nice. There's a very small stretch of space between the wall going up into probably what was old field, and then it just gets really thick with brush. I definitely have never swung over here. Oh yeah, that's good soil. I saw something. It's a button. Not that I'm disappointed, but wow. That rang up beautifully. It's a 2-hole sewing button. But I guess the whole point of my explanation was remarkable. When you don't move around too much, sometimes you miss little spots in the whole big thing. And that just turns to that. Probably just a nail, but I'm curious because there's a lot of them. Yeah, it's a square nail. Well, there was something here for a structure. But so far, just lots of nails and one button. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. I'm assuming this was a good working field because it's really nice right down to the edge. House right there. Maybe there was a big outbuilding or a foundationless barn. '86. I don't know about that. But that's about 20 minutes swinging over the nail section here. To get to that. Oh wow. I think it is. And if it is, yep. In all my years coming out to this site, that's the first coin I have found. Wow. Took moving around to get it. I think it's a large cent. Matron or a classic. Let me dry it out. Yep, it's definitely a US large cent. Early to mid 1800s. In pretty rough shape. We're definitely not going to see a date. But there's the backside wreath. 1 cent. Awesome find. Well, that worked out. Always follow the iron. I guess I'll keep following the iron. And there's the big iron. Last one because I'm out of time. But that really turned out good, great, for not planning on coming here. And it took many trips over many years to finally find a coin. '22. First of its kind out here, which is remarkable on its own. Because that rarely ever happens, that we're not digging handfuls of this stuff. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.